Hello, and welcome to Now Screaming's second annual Oscar nominations morning special. People liked this enough last year, or hated it enough, that it justifies doing it again.
Right. Maybe we'll have controversial opinions like we did last year.
We might. We just might.
You might.
It's starting very early. It's very early in the morning.
It actually doesn't feel that early this time. Maybe because I started working earlier. I always just feel bad for the West Coast people.
Yeah.
It's early here. It's like earlier there. You think they would do it a normal time there and late here, but no.
It's pretty crazy that they get up at like 5 or whatever to do this in Hollywood.
What's her name, the presenter?
Priyanka Chopra?
Priyanka Chopra. She has to dress up like she's going to the Oscars.
Exactly.
She's wearing like a really nice dress.
Last year it was Issa Rae and John Cho.
Oh, it was. I remember the year before because that was Kumail and what's her name? The lady from Blackish.
Tracee Ellis Ross.
Yes, they were very sweet. They were very funny. I liked them a lot.
Who do you want to see nominated? If you could will one nomination into existence this morning, what would it be?
It would be Regina King for Best Director for One Night in Miami. That's my. It's not gonna happen. I mean, it could happen. It feels kind of pie in the sky at this moment, but I would really, really love it. Who's yours?
I think that if I could, my pie in the sky is Kelly Reichardt for Best Director for First Cow.
Sure. Never gonna happen.
My more realistic one is Mads Mikkelsen for Best Actor.
Oh God, that would be so incredible.
For another round.
Anything for another round would be so amazing. Like that, just getting not like noticed in any way. Does it have a good chance at foreign language film?
I think so.
Okay, that would be great.
Yeah.
I would just love more eyes on that movie. I love that movie.
I agree. It's great. Go watch another round.
Glenn Close in Hillbilly Elegy.
Horrible.
That was obvious though.
No, it wasn't.
Coleman
really?
In The
Yeah.
Father. Amanda Seyfried in Mank. And Ye Jung-un in Minari.
Great.
Congratulations to
Very
all
good.
those nominees. Our next category is Best Costume Design, with nominees voted by the Academy's Costume Designers branch. Emma. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Mank. Mulan.
Fascinating.
And Pinocchio.
What Pinocchio?
Pinocchio.
And now here are the
Is it the
Wild.
Roberto Benigni one?
I guess.
voted by the Academy's Music branch.
Mank already shaping up to be the most nominated film.
Yeah.
Mank. Minari.
Oh.
News of the World. And Soul.
This is so exciting.
Double nominations for Rosemary and Ross.
Yeah.
Nominates screenplays in 2 award categories: Best Adapted Screenplay and Best Original Screenplay. First is Best Adapted Screenplay. Borat's subsequent movie film, Delivery of
You're gonna hear this a bunch.
Look at how many people are credited for
Yeah.
the screenplay.
Sacha Baron Cohen, Anthony Hines,
Are you gonna read every single one?
Dan Swimer,
Okay.
Peter Bainham, Erica Rivinoya, Dan
This is a
Mazer,
funny
Jenna
intro
Friedman,
duo.
and Lee Kern.
Are
They're
they married?
Story
Yeah.
They're
by
married.
Sacha Baron
They're like,
Cohen,
wake up, kids.
Anthony Hines, Dan Swimer, and Nina Pedrad. The Father, Christopher Hampton and Florian
Fascinating.
Zeller.
How is there going to be room in this graphic?
I don't know.
Nomadland.
They're gonna really
Chloe
squish
Zhao.
them. Everybody else gets
Night
one
in
credit.
Miami, Kemp Powers.
Nice.
Oh, good job, Kemp Powers.
And The White Tiger, Ramin Berry.
Fascinating.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Congrats, Ramin.
Yay. And now the nominees for Best Original Screenplay. Judas and the Black Messiah, Will Burson and Shaka King. Story by Will Burson, Shaka King, Kenny Lucas, and Keith Lucas. Minari, Lee Isaac Chung. Promising Young Woman, Emerald Fennell.
I mean, it was always going to be
Awful.
there. It was always going to be
Awful,
there. It was always going to be there.
Sound of Metal, Darius Marder,
That's
and
wonderful.
Abraham
It's wonderful. Oh, so
Story
exciting for Sound of Metal.
by Darius Marder and Derek Cian-France. And The Trial of the Chicago 7.
So no
Aaron
Mank here.
Sorkin.
No, Mank. That's fascinating.
That's really interesting.
Must be new, yeah. For
Sad
best
for
animated short film.
David Fincher's dead
Yeah,
dads.
that's well. It's just it would have been an interesting story, and now
Yeah.
we're like not getting that at all. And it's so fascinating that it was already so nominated before this,
Yeah.
If
and
anything
then
happens, I
missed
love
out
it.
on the screenwrite. Does that feel like it's definitely not going to get director then?
I don't know what it's definitely gonna
And
get.
yes, people.
Now, the nominees for an actor in a supporting role. They are Sacha Baron Cohen in The Trial of the Chicago 7.
That's what I've been wanting since that
Daniel
movie came
Kaluuya
out.
in Judas and the Black Messiah.
Not a supporting role.
Yep, not at all.
Leslie Odom Jr. in One Night in Miami.
Happy about that.
Me too.
Paul Rassi in Sound of
Very, very deserved.
Oh my god, that's
Very happy about
amazing!
that.
Oh, I'm so happy for Sound of Metal.
in Judas and the Black Messiah.
Sorry, if
How are they
Lakeith,
both supporting?
More nominated
if Lakeith Stanfield and Daniel Kaluuya are both supporting roles,
Who's the lead
then
of
who's
the
the
movie?
lead of that movie?
They are both Judas and the Black Messiah. What?
Titular role.
What?
Let's continue with the nominations. Members of the Academy's documentary branch have chosen these nominees for Best Documentary Feature, and they are Collective, Crip Camp,
People love that.
The Mole
I've heard
Agent,
people love that. Yeah, I predict I will not have seen any of these.
and Time.
I have seen Time.
For best documentary short subject, here are the nominees. Colette. A concerto is a conversation. Do not split. Hunger Ward. And a love song for Latasha.
We have nothing interesting to say.
No, I
about
do.
this.
I
I'm
was
sorry.
gonna say I do just love how they always sound so depressing.
Yeah.
Always like documentaries are
Academy members
sad.
from all branches living and working
Here we go.
outside all over the world. The nominees are Another Round,
Yay!
Better Days, Hong Kong, Collective, Romania, The Man Who Sold His Skin, Tunisia, Quo Vadis Aida, Bosnia and Herzegovina.
People also love that movie.
Pronunciation. Well done.
Thank you. The sound branch of the Academy chooses the nominees.
Why does it feel like she's the only one reading? Is Nick Jonas there for a reason?
Greyhound,
So they combined, if you recall,
Mank,
Oh,
into one category now. Sound is
did.
now
Kings
one.
of the World,
that's insane. Make another one for you.
Soul,
2 Tom Hanks
and
movies.
Sound of Metal.
Fascinating. Sound of Metal. Oh, that is so deserved.
Yeah.
The branch nominates these films for best production design.
I'm very glad.
Meg's gonna go in here too, presumably.
The Father.
Interesting.
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Very good.
Mank.
Okay.
News of the World.
I don't know a single human who's seen News of
and
the World.
Tenet.
Shocking.
Tenet!
Shocking.
Here are the nominees
Tenet.
for
Shocking.
Best Acting, chosen by members of the Academy's Film
No
Festival
Promising Young Woman.
Branch.
That's
In the
true.
one category it deserves.
The Father,
Insane.
God, the father is cleaning up.
It really is.
Nomadland, Promising Young Woman,
Oof.
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 Sound of Metal,
God, I'm so happy for Sound of Metal.
and
This is great.
The Trial of the Chicago 7.
No Mank here.
Fascinating.
Cinematographers branch nominate the following for best cinematography.
I'm nervous.
Judas and the Black Messiah. Mank.
Okay.
News of the World. Nomadland.
That's so great.
And the Trial of the Chicago 7.
So News of the World is definitely getting Best Picture nomination.
Yeah, yeah,
No
yeah.
question.
Yeah,
The visual effects branch voted for these films to be the nominees for best visual
yeah,
effects.
yeah. I mean,
Love
it got a
and
production
Monsters,
design.
The Midnight Sky, Mulan, The One and Only Ivan. And Tenet.
Tenet.
I haven't heard of any of these movies except for Tenet.
You haven't heard of Mulan?
Okay, Mulan.
However, they didn't let me vote. Instead, the members of that Academy branch nominate the following films: Emma,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Hillbilly Elegy,
fascinating,
Ma Rainey's Black
unreal.
It's just always like, we made pretty people look ugly.
and Pinocchio.
Mink gets makeup and hairstyling,
This
but not
next category is
editing?
voted on by
Yeah, it's
short
weird.
films and
Mink's
feature
not winning Best
animation
Picture.
branch,
It
as
is
well
not.
as
Well, do you think it was going
members
to?
of the
No,
animation
but it could've.
community across all branches. Here are the nominees for Best Animated Feature Film.
What even is this?
Onward,
Yeah.
That was this
Soul.
year.
Over the Moon,
Never heard of that.
A Shaun the Sheep movie, Farmageddon,
A Shaun the Sheep movie, not the Shaun the Sheep movie.
Soul,
One of many.
Soul, yeah.
and Wolfwalkers.
Oh, Wolfwalkers. We knew
And
that.
now here is the
I
other
didn't know
category voted on by the music branch. Here are their nominees for Best Original Song:
I don't think any of these are good, if I recall correctly.
Fight for You, Judas and the Black Messiah.
Her?
Hear My Voice, from the Trial of the Chicago 7. Husavik, from Eurovision Song Contest, The Story of Fire Saga. EOC, Scene, from The Life Ahead, La Vita Divanti Assai.
That won the Globe, what did it not?
Yeah.
And Speak Now, from One Night in Miami.
Leslie.
For actor
Leslie.
in a leading role, the Actors Branch members nominate
Okay.
Riz Ahmed in Sound of Metal,
Oh,
Wonderful.
Riz.
Chadwick Boseman in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom,
He will win.
Anthony Hopkins in The Father, Gary Oldman in Mank, and Stephen Yeun in
Nice.
Minari.
I'm happy. I'm very happy with that.
Congratulations to
Well,
all those
Stephen
So Yo
Riz.
Jung Yoon and
Nominated is
and Stephen
wonderful.
Yeun
Yeah,
both
yeah, yeah.
make it in.
nominees are
I love Minari. I want all of the awards
Viola
for it.
Davis in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Andra Day and the United States vs. Billie Holiday, Vanessa Kirby in Pieces of a Woman, Frances McDormand in Nomadland, and Carey Mulligan in Promising Young Woman.
It all felt
Ooh.
pretty. Yeah, it all felt pretty obvious though. No
For
surprises.
directing, the Academy Directors Branch has chosen these
Okay,
nominees.
this is the one.
Thomas Vinterberg, another
Holy
Oh my
shit!
god! That's so exciting!
David Fincher,
Holy crap!
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Lee Isaac Chung,
Oh!
Wait, what are we looking at here?
Chloe Zhao, Nomadland,
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
and Emerald Fennell,
Oh my god.
That is like the highs and the lows I just felt.
All members of the Academy are
Insane.
That is
Father, David
insane.
Hoffman, Jean-Louis Levy,
So the father's the first Best Picture. So that means Charlie Chicago 7 can't win Best Picture. No way.
No.
Judas and the Black Messiah, Shaka King, Charles D. King, and Ryan Coogler, producers.
Mank, Cian Chafin, Eric Roth, and Douglas Urbanski, producers.
Minari, Christina O, producer.
Nomadland, Frances McDormand, Peter Spears, Molly Asher, Dan Janvi, and Chloe Zhao, producers.
Promising Young Woman, Ben Browning, Ashley Fox,
Again, it was always
Emerald
gonna be
Fennell,
there.
and Josie McNamara, producers.
Horrible film.
Yep.
Sound of Metal, Bert Hemling, and Sasha Ben Harosh, producers.
And last, the trial of the
Only
Chicago
8.
7.
8. They
Mark Platt
had
and
the
Stuart
opportunity to
Benson,
go more
producers.
this year.
Woo!
Like they really had enough.
Fascinating. So this is the last year that there will not be 10.
Congratulations to
And they
all
picked
these
8.
incredible nominees.
They're like, we refuse to pick more than we have to. I am so blown away by Best Director. What a wild category. I'm so happy about it.
What are you happy about?
I'm
Vinterberg?
so happy about the director for Another Round, who I don't even know his name because I wasn't expecting that, and I'm so happy about Lee Isaac Chung. I love Minari. That is my like probably my best picture pick. Mm-hmm. I'm thrilled about that. I love that movie so much. So seeing him get recognized is so wonderful.
Minari's wonderful.
I'm bummed about Regina King. I think that One Night in Miami did not do a lot. Like, Minari was clearly getting a lot of awards, so it's not a surprise that they didn't nominate Regina King when they clearly were not, like, prioritizing.
They weren't as excited about it? What feels like, to you, what feels like the front runner at the moment?
For Best Picture?
Yeah, because I think it's still Nomadland. I think Nomadland held here, and I think that Chicago 7 dipped, I think.
Yes. And Mank not getting a Best Screenplay makes me feel like it also dipped.
No screenplay, no editing is not good for Mank. I really think that Nomadland is... It held where it needed to.
Yeah, it wasn't like as widespread as some of the other ones.
I think...
I mean, even
wasn't
Minari,
counting, but if you told me that The Father had the most nominations, I believe it.
Yeah, Minari, The Father. I mean, honestly, a lot of Sound of Metal. We saw it a lot.
It was great. Yeah,
I'm so happy about it.
Of the films nominated, Sound of Metal is probably my favorite.
I'm so excited about that movie getting attention, and obviously, again, Another Round getting a director nomination is just like.
That's the thing. The DGA 5 is never the same as the Oscar 5 for whatever reason. It's so strange.
I love it. I really am genuinely pleasantly surprised about a lot of this. I really think my only quibbles at all are the Promising Woman ones, which I never expected to be any different. To be like, oh, I hoped it would get no nominations is just so unrealistic. It would have been silly to even wish for.
It's insane it didn't get production design.
That's crazy. Although the Tenet nomination
I'm happy
is
about Tenet.
thrilling.
I don't really want to say all my thoughts about Promising Woman.
Here, in this medium.
No,
me neither, but...
I hope someday Emerald Fennell makes a good film, because she hasn't yet.
She has the capacity to. She just shouldn't write it.
I hope so. I hope she never writes anything again. That'll be it for us this morning and the Oscars, which are 6 weeks away still, which is
Feels
insane.
nuts. Yeah.
Because it's middle of March.
Yep.
Any last thoughts?
No. Go watch Minari. Go watch Another Round.
Go watch Sound
of Metal. Yeah.
Go watch Tenet.
The 3 takeaways. I actually was doing this almost the entire video, I feel like.
And until next time, everybody, stay spooky.
Stay spooky.